Hi, my name is Chris Sorensen. I am the founder and executive director of a nonprofit called H.E.L.P. That's Homeownership Education Learning Program. I've been in the business since 1987, and I started off as a top-producing realtor. I've walked a mile in your moccasins. I was an REO agent. I was a trainer. I then became a mortgage broker. I became the youngest council person and mayor in my city. I then made a mistake I look back upon now of becoming a mortgage banker and became #1 in my marketplace. Why a mistake? Because when a borrower didn't make their first 6 payments, it became my responsibility. In fact, I'll share with you that I gave back 7 figures in 7 months trying to make sure I honor my contracts. What I found was that far too many people that worked for me in my office and through realtors and others we did business with, that ethics was extremely lacking. I went to the local community government, county government of Riverside, California, and I let the supervisors know that what we really need was a consumer protection agency on a local level, and that's where H.E.L.P. was born. What we're doing right now in California and now beyond is we're going out there and teaching the public what they need to know in order to navigate through this crisis. There are people out there saying, hey, where's my bailout? I want a modification. How do I get a short sale approved? Is a short sale better than a foreclosure? And what about cancellation of indebtedness income? All these issues, including, quite frankly, those people who are asking, well, how do I buy a home in this marketplace? We answer for the public with a stamp of imprimatur of city, county, and now state agencies. We work closely with HUD and the Internal Revenue Service as we do training around the state and beyond. So what happens next? As the public comes forward, they say, Chris, H.E.L.P. program, can you please refer me to a professional realtor that can assist me in selling my home in a short sale? Can you find me somebody that can help me when I'm trying to buy a home? The answer is yes, I can. We created the H.E.L.P. certification to highlight you, the professional who actually cares. There are professionals out there that believe like I do in consumer protection through education. You believe in financial literacy and you know that we can and must do better. If you will align yourself with our nonprofit, then we're going to do our very best to continue to reach out to the public and let them know just who you are and how to get a hold of you. When I teach classes to the public, we will have anywhere from 50 to 500 people in a room at times. And what I tell them is, after I talk to them for 2.5 to 3 hours, and they stay riveted because this is extremely it's extremely fast-paced and great information that they desperately need. And it's all free, paid for by the government. So what happens is I give them all the information they need. I then ask them, how many of you benefited from this information? And of course, universally, they raise their hand. Now I'm going to call you John Q. Realtor. What I tell them is the following. Had it not been for the energies and efforts of John Q. Realtor, who went out there and marketed this particular free class, we wouldn't be here together. So if you find yourself in the need of being able to hire a professional to help you with your short sale or to buy your next home and take advantage of this historic market, then please make sure you do business with John Q. He's the reason why we're here, and he signed a code of conduct agreeing to be held to the most highest ethical standards and placed fiduciary responsibility at the apex of his career. Folks, I'm hoping you're getting this. I don't have time in this video to go too down into the weeds, but I want you to know this. Our job through consumer data leads is to make sure that you have the resources to be able to reach out to those people who are 30, 60, and 90 days late. In other words, before the notice of default has occurred. Reach out to those people, get them to come forward, and allow a nonprofit speaking on your behalf to make sure they get the information they need and how to get connected back to you. That's H.E.L.P., and that's what we do. Consumer protection through education, and then we marry up those people with the professionals that are ready, willing, and able to serve. You've got to get certified, and you've got to sign a code of conduct, and you've got to be able to pass a background check. But if that describes you, we're your answer. We're not only the consumer's advocate, but the professional's advocate as well. We look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you get a hold of us through Consumer Data Leads and through the H.E.L.P. program's website. That's www.freehomeownershiphelp.org. We look forward to serving with you as your partner.